Let me tell you how. Even the women that's finessing y'all don't even know how to finesse y'all properly. Umar Johnson is smart enough to drag out building this school for the next 20 years because he know how to skin a cat more than once. Derrick Jackson know how to rebrand himself and then finesse y'all for the next 20 years because he know how to finesse y'all. And then Brick Lady comes through and she throws a hoax on y'all 2 times in order to get investigated and kicked off of whatever the GoFundMe is that she got going on, because women ain't even smart enough to smell a finesse with her, and she not even smart enough to be able to drag it out for the next 20 years in order to finesse y'all. The women finessers ain't even smart enough to finesse y'all long enough than the men that's finessing y'all out of y'all panties and y'all cash app, finessing you out of your bag and finessing you out of your box. It wasn't the men that spent all of the money on the trust fund. It was the women that believed in the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, the J. Boss. And men wasn't going for that shit. It was only feminine men and women that donated to that dumb shit. It was women, the same women that's going over to the church, taking the man's paycheck and giving the tithes and offerings over to the pastor that's busting her down and praying for her and blessing her house with the oil. Amen. It's the same people that's over there donating to the trust fund, that's over there giving to the GoFundMe from the lady that had an allergic reaction and finessed y'all again. It's the same play ran over and over and over and over and over. And it's the same finesse going over and over and over. She wasn't even smart enough to skin the cat more than once or twice. At least the Sith Lords know what the fuck is going on. Intuition my ass. I'm sorry. This is Wednesday night. This is not the Millionaire Morning Show. We are going to cook accordingly tonight on a Wednesday night. And you know another reason why they so easily finessed? Overly sexed. I'm going to give you the rundown. I'm going to give you the blueprint. Fellas, read between the lines. If you can understand, if you know, you know. Take the blueprint, apply it accordingly. If this is what it is that you want to do, I can't tell you what to do. Who am I to judge? Ladies, take it as a cautionary tale. Stop being so offended. Oh, Anton hate black women. No, I don't. I hate you for doing the thing that you do. I hate the sin. I don't hate the person. I hate the sin. God said, hate the sin, love the person. I love you enough to chastise you, and this is one of the reasons why we're having this conversation right now. I can't see you. All I see is the sin, and I hate the sin. You just so happen to be wearing it as a piece of clothing, looking dumb. It just so happened to come in the form of a bonnet in public, and so I hate your bonnet. I hate your bonnet. And you overly sex, which makes you so desperate. You so desperate. You so wanting for some love and affection. And I just need them in my life. And I need this in my life. And I want somebody to make me feel. And every time I see a guy come on my platform and the first thing that he says is, man, I feel like, and that's just a red flag. Ding! Immediately. Overly sexed, can't control your box, and you just gotta have it. Don't you know that the majority of the people that have children are poor people? It's a fact. Rich people and people that are of the upper middle class tend to have more dick discipline and pussy discipline, and that is the reason why they have less kids. You're always going to find the anomalies, the Nick Cannons, the Puffies, and all of that. But for the most part, if you look at the statistics and you look at the census and look at who's having the majority of the kids, it's usually the ones that don't have any kind of discipline in any other form of their life, which is one of the reasons why it's a reflection of how it is that they open up their legs. Poor people, black people have the most kids. That's why they put Planned Parenthood out there and right in front of your neighborhood, because they already know. Listen, poor idiots. They don't even know how to go to the store and get a condom. It's not that they're not educated enough. It's not that their brains is not functioning properly. It's that they choose to do the thing that's worse for them because they easily finessed. I've been listening to that song for like 4 days straight. That Drake finessed, it's just been in my head. Finessed. That's all I keep hearing. Finessed. And they don't even know how to say no. Have you realized that? Have y'all paid attention to a lot of what these women are saying online? Think about it. It sounds weird, But have you realized that over the years, they've had to teach women how to say no? Think about all of the campaigns that happened throughout the 90s and the 2000s. The no means no. The misinterpretation of what no means. No means no. Tell him no. Stop. In the name of love. Before you break my... Yo, you've had to teach women how to say no because they don't even know how to say no. It's not in their nature. It's not your nature to tell a man no, which is one of the reasons why you don't want to be exposed to a lot of different men, because that can be taken advantage of. You're not supposed to be telling your husband no. That is something that is supposed to be reserved for the person that you submit to. But it's inherently in you, which is why you keep giving yourself away to the person that's not there for you, because you've already allowed yourself to be finessed by the person that you're not supposed to be with. You don't know how to say no. It's the reason why they first take your heart and then they take your box. That's why cheating is so much more impactful on women than it is on men. We say it all the time. It's much more difficult. And I tried to explain it to Logic, but Logic was like, ding dong, I've been cloned. I ain't even tripping about it, right? Shout out to my dog Logic. I rock with him, but he didn't get it. And all of the women was right there on the panel saying the very same thing. If you want a woman, you don't even have to try to game her. You take her heart, and then she gives you everything else to go along with it. She gonna give you the box. She gonna give you her money. She gonna give you everything. You know why? Because she's smitten. She's smitten. She doesn't know how to say no. So the thing that you do is you imprint upon her. You show her a level of masculinity. You give her a smidget of respect. You tell her something like she's more than whatever it is that's between her legs, and then she'll open it up. Open sesame. She'll give it right to you. It's yours to turn down. I guarantee it. If men had more dick discipline, you'd get more box. You'd have a bevy of box to turn down. If you wasn't overly desperate, if they couldn't see it on you, they already know that they want to have sex with you, is yours to turn down. The minute that you learn to say no, fellas, is the minute that you unlock her. Open sesame. She's going to give you everything that she ever wanted to reserve for the man that she thought she was going to be her husband when she was growing up and watching the Disney princess movies. Unlock. Stop caring. Walk away from her. Don't even pay her no attention. The minute that she get out of hand, you ain't got to say why you getting out of hand. You ain't got to do all of that talking. You ain't got to do none of that. Just be like, don't even make no noise. Don't do, oh, okay, I got you. Don't argue back and forth. Don't sit there and go back and forth.